Think about this. Over 400 million Reese's peanut butter cups are made every year. Yeah, that's a lot of cups packed with chocolatey and peanut buttery perfection. It's no wonder these treats have become a staple, whether you're enjoying one during a movie or keeping a Just For Me stash hidden in your drawer. Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. But have you ever stopped mid-bite and wondered, how are these little chocolate and peanut butter masterpieces actually made? What goes into crafting that perfect blend of creamy peanut butter and smooth milk chocolate? Well, wonder no more. In today's video, we're going to take you behind the scenes of Reese's extraordinary production process. From the very first peanut to the final perfectly wrapped cup, you're going to see how innovation, precision, and a touch of magic come together to create a candy that's truly out of this world. So grab a cup or two and let's dive into the fascinating world of Reese's, where machinery meets mastery to churn out millions of these little irresistible treats every single day. You're not going to want to miss this. All right, let's dive into the story behind Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, a treat that didn't just magically appear on store shelves. It's got a fascinating history packed with ingenuity, determination, and a love for chocolate and peanut butter. It all started in the 1920s with Harry Burnett Reese, a former dairy farmer from Hershey, Pennsylvania, who had a knack for making candy. Reese originally worked as a shipping foreman for Milton S. Hershey, managing the company's Round Barn. But when the Round Barn shut down due to cost-saving measures, Reese found himself out of a job. But instead of giving up, he saw an opportunity to follow his passion and started experimenting with candy recipes in the basement of his house. Inspired by his time at the Hershey Company and constantly surrounded by chocolate, Reese came up with a brilliant idea, combining smooth milk chocolate with creamy peanut butter. It was a simple yet revolutionary concept. He called his creation penny cups because they were sold for just 1 cent, making them an affordable indulgence during the hardships of the Great Depression. Well, the gamble paid off. People couldn't resist the perfect blend of sweet and salty flavoring, and penny cups became an instant hit. Reese's dedication paid off so well that he eventually phased out his other candy lines to focus entirely on this peanut butter and chocolate marvel. By the time Reese passed away in 1956, his small basement venture had blossomed into a thriving business. In 1963, Reese's legacy took a giant leap forward. The Hershey Chocolate Corporation, his former employer, acquired the H.B. Reese Candy Company for $23.5 million, a staggering amount at the time, equivalent to over $200 million today. This merger wasn't just a smart business move, it solidified Reese's Peanut Butter Cups as a cornerstone of the Hershey empire. Fast forward to today, and Reese's has grown into a global sensation, raking in $3.1 billion in annual sales. The cups are now sold in over 110 countries, with the classic recipe inspiring an array of spin-offs, from Reese's Pieces to Reese's Thins. But no matter how many new products emerge, the original Reese's Peanut Butter Cup remains king. Fun fact, in 1969, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups officially became Hershey's top-selling product, a title they've held ever since. And it all started in a humble basement, proving that sometimes the sweetest success stories are born out of the simplest ideas. Why mess with perfection, right? Well, let's talk about step 1, sourcing and preparing ingredients. The journey of a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup begins long before the chocolate is poured or the peanut butter gets spread. It all starts with sourcing the perfect ingredients, peanuts and chocolate. But Reese's doesn't just settle for any peanuts or chocolate. Their secret to perfection lies in their commitment to quality and their carefully crafted recipes. Let's start with the star of the show, peanuts. Reese's exclusively uses specific varieties like runner peanuts, prized for their uniform size, rich flavor, and high yield. These peanuts are sourced in the southern part of the United States, with farms in states like Georgia and Alabama providing the raw goods. Once the peanuts arrive at the factory, they're treated like royalty. Every batch goes through rigorous quality checks to ensure only the best make it to the production line. After all, these peanuts are destined for greatness. They'll soon become that smooth and creamy peanut butter filling we all know and love. Now, on to chocolate. Reese's signature coating is no ordinary milk chocolate. It's a carefully designed blend of milk chocolate and dark chocolate, balancing sweetness and richness. The milk chocolate brings a creamy, sweet taste, while the dark chocolate adds depth and complexity. The cocoa beans for this chocolate are sourced from West Africa, where some of the world's finest cocoa gets grown. These beans undergo a meticulous refining process to achieve the silky smooth texture and shiny finish that Reese's fans will recognize instantly. Once the chocolate arrives at the factory, it's melted and tempered, ready to coat the peanut butter core in velvety perfection. Hey, did you know that it takes about 70 peanuts to make a single Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? That's a lot of nutty goodness packed into every bite. And this is just the beginning of the journey. Next up, how these perfectly crafted ingredients come together to form one of the world's most beloved treats. Step 2, the peanut butter core. Picture this: peanuts starting their journey in giant roasting ovens, heated to a precise 150 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. These ovens aren't just for roasting, though. They're the unsung heroes of flavor development. Think of it as a day spa for peanuts, where the heat works its magic, enhancing their natural oils that create a deep, nutty aroma that we all love. Once perfectly roasted, the peanuts move on to their next adventure: cooling and shelling. The outer shells are removed with industrial precision, leaving behind golden, roasted kernels. Next stop, the grinding stage. Imagine your kitchen blender on steroids. These industrial grinders transform the peanuts into a fine paste, gradually adding sugar, salt, and other secret ingredients. Some speculate that Reese's might include a hint of vanilla or a dash of vegetable oil to provide the smooth, yet slightly grainy texture. This isn't just any peanut butter, though. It's Reese's signature filling. It's meticulously crafted to strike that perfect balance. Not too thick to spread smoothly, yet not too thin to avoid creating a peanut butter mess. Every batch is rigorously tested to ensure it meets Reese's gold standard of texture and taste. Now, here's a fun fact to blow your mind. Reese's has mastered the art of peanut butter to chocolate ratio. This ensures that every bite is a harmonious blend of flavors, creating that signature Reese's experience we all crave. Once the peanut butter is ready to go, precision molding machines step in. They inject just the right amount of peanut butter into cup-shaped molds that travel along the conveyor belt, awaiting their chocolate companions. This is where the magic begins to come together, setting the stage for the iconic Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Stay tuned, because next we'll reveal how this peanut butter core gets its luxurious chocolate coat and becomes the most irresistible treat that we know and love. Step 3. The chocolate coating and layering. Here's where the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup truly takes shape. The magic begins with the base layer of chocolate. Each mold is filled with a steam of liquid milk chocolate, creating the foundation for every Reese's cup. But it's not just any chocolate pour. This is a science. The molds are gently rotated and vibrated, ensuring the chocolate spreads evenly to form a solid base. This step is crucial because the bottom layer must be sturdy enough to hold the creamy peanut butter filling. Once the chocolate base sets in, it's time for the star of the show, the peanut butter filling. Precision nozzles inject a perfectly measured dollop of peanut butter right into the center of every chocolate base. And trust us, this ain't just some random squirt. The amount is carefully calculated to ensure that iconic balance of chocolate and peanut butter in every bite. Too much peanut butter and the flavor overwhelms. Too little, and it's not truly a Reese's. Fun fact: the machinery is so precise that it centers the peanut butter to within a fraction of a millimeter. That's why you never bite into an uneven Reese's cup. Now comes the top chocolate layer, where the cup truly comes to life. A second stream of tempered chocolate cascades over the peanut butter, sealing it in with that signature Reese's embrace. The mold vibrates again, spreading the chocolate evenly and gives the cup that smooth, glossy finish. But here's where the process gets even cooler. Once the top layer is in place, the molds are gently pressed with a second layer that shapes the iconic ridges along the edges of the cups. Excess chocolate is removed through tiny holes, leaving behind a flawless finish. As the cups glide along the conveyor belt, they pass through rigorous quality control checks. State-of-the-art machines examine each cup for thickness, even coating, and imperfections. If a cup doesn't meet the exact standards, it's removed from the line. Only perfection moves forward. Here's another fun fact. Each Reese's cup is designed with an ideal ratio of chocolate to peanut butter, about 60% chocolate to 40% peanut butter. This balance is why every bite is so satisfying. By the end of the stage, the cups are fully formed, each one a tiny masterpiece of candy engineering. From the rich chocolate shell to the creamy peanut butter core, it's clear that Reese's has turned the art of candy making into a precise and delicious science. Step 4. Cooling and packaging. After the cups are perfectly layered with chocolate and peanut butter, they embark on a fascinating journey through Reese's state-of-the-art cooling tunnels. Imagine conveyor belts stretching hundreds of feet, carrying rows of these delectable treats into temperature-controlled chambers. These cooling tunnels are designed with precision, maintaining the ideal conditions to quickly harden the chocolate without compromising the creamy peanut butter filling inside. This step is more than just chilling, it's where the magic happens. The chocolate solidifies into that signature firm shell, ensuring it holds together until the moment you take your first satisfying bite. That iconic snap you hear when breaking into a Reese's, it's thanks to that meticulous cooling process. Once the cups are perfectly chilled and set, they're ready for the next step: packaging. At lightning speed, the fully formed cups are whisked onto high-speed machines that wrap each one in their instantly recognizable orange and yellow wrappers. But these wrappers aren't just for looks. They protect the candy from the elements, keeping it fresh and pristine until it reaches your hands. Here's a fun fact. Reese's packaging machines wrap up to 120 cups per minute, an astounding pace that ensures that Reese's can produce a lot of cups daily to satisfy peanut butter and chocolate lovers worldwide. Quality control is a non-negotiable part of the process. Every cup is inspected for taste, texture, and appearance. Any imperfections, whether a smudged shell or an off-center filling, means the cup doesn't make it to the shelves. Only the best cups are boxed up and sent out to stores, ensuring every Reese's delivers the same indulgent experience that fans have come to expect. Now, the secret to Reese's success isn't just what's inside the cup, but it's how they built a powerhouse brand identity through smart marketing and clever packaging. The legendary slogan has been at the heart of Reese's marketing strategy for over 40 years. It's simple, catchy, and perfectly encapsulates what makes Reese's so special: the irresistible fusion of peanut butter and chocolate. Think of it as the Reese's anthem, so iconic that it's become synonymous with the product itself. From playful TV commercials to vibrant print ads, Reese's has mastered the art of engaging its audience. Whether it's a cheeky social media post or a nostalgic nod to the slogan, their advertising always feels fresh, fun, and authentic. And let's not forget their unforgettable Super Bowl ads that have left millions of viewers craving a peanut butter cup. Reese's doesn't just rely on nostalgia, though. Their marketing is as innovative as their products. Social media campaigns, influencer collaborations, and even limited edition flavors can keep fans engaged and excited. The brand has mastered the art of storytelling, creating a world where every Reese's cup has a story to tell. Now let's step away from the chocolate-coated magic for a moment to talk about something equally sweet: sustainability. Reese's parent company, Hershey, isn't just focused on crafting the world's most irresistible peanut butter cups, but they're also on a mission to make the process as environmentally friendly as it is delicious. Imagine this: the peanuts that form the heart of every Reese's cup don't just appear out of thin air. They come from farmers who are as committed to the environment as Hershey is to creating perfect candy. These farmers use techniques like crop rotation to keep the soil rich and healthy, and reduce tillage to minimize soil erosion and carbon emissions. This isn't just about growing peanuts, it's about nurturing the earth for future generations. But the sustainability story doesn't stop there. Behind the scenes, Hershey has invested in energy-efficient roasting equipment, ensuring peanuts get their signature flavor with minimal environmental impact. And when it's time to move these delectable treats, Hershey uses smarter, more sustainable transportation methods to cut down on their carbon footprint. And that's the inside scoop on how Reese's peanut butter cups are made. From the perfectly roasted peanuts to the silky smooth milk chocolate, every step of the process is a masterpiece of tradition and cutting-edge innovation. It's no wonder the iconic treat has captured the hearts and taste buds of millions around the world. Now, let's settle a debate. Is it the creamy peanut butter, the rich chocolate, or the unbeatable combo of both that keeps you coming back for more? Well, we're curious. Let us know in the comments below. And if you love the behind-the-scenes look, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you're always in the loop for our next deep dive into the coolest production lines out there. Who knows? Your favorite snack? It might be next. Hey, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on snacking and stay curious.